Hello and welcome to my video, lesson 5.3 on lines and angles. So the first important thing to say is we need to know the definition of the word parallel and the word perpendicular. So parallel lines are like these two lines here, where they are going the exact same direction as each other. And if you extended the lines forever this way, they would never ever touch. Okay, if they were going at an angle like this, yeah, they're not currently touching, but if you extended the lines even more, eventually they would touch. So in this case, we have two parallel lines here and here. Now, perpendicular lines are when lines are crossing, but when they're crossing with a right angle. So like this, a right angle or a 90-degree angle. That also means all other sides are going to be 90 degrees. Okay, so that's a perpendicular and a parallel line. Now there's some cool things you can do if you know you have a parallel line set. So here's this and this are parallel to each other. And if this is its own line, then it's parallel with itself. So that being said, we can do some pretty cool things. We can, first of all, realize that over here, this is a straight line going all the way across from here to here. And since that's a straight line, it's got an angle of 180. And so this inside, or this is actually an exterior angle, is 180 minus 120 degrees, which is 60 degrees. So this here is 60 degrees. Now we can do the same sort of rule over again. What about this way? Well, it's still 180 minus 120, and this is 60. Well, this is pretty neat. So this tells us that opposing sides are 60, and watch this. One more time. That's 180 as well. So 180 minus 60 equals 120. So this side in here is 120. So that's pretty helpful because that means we can find if we have one angle and they are straight lines. This is important that they're still straight lines this way and this way. If we have one angle, we can find out the other angles. Now, there is a cool rule because this line down here is parallel with this line up here. We are able to use a very interesting rule. And this is that this set is going to be the same as this set and in the same position. So this is 120 because it is bottom right, and that's what this is up here. Okay, and this one's 120 since that's what it is up here. And the same sort of rules apply. So if you're missing the top up here and you're missing the bottom down here, you can still do this rule where the 60 is the same as the 60 across and the 120 same as the 120 across, but you have to just be careful that you're doing the right spot. It's always opposite angles. And that is pretty much everything you need to know about parallel and perpendicular lines. Let's just do one more thing with perpendicular lines actually. If you have perpendicular lines, that's if you have a right angle, it'll tell you by drawing a little square, you know that's 90 degrees. Okay? So if they give you a partial angle in here, and they say this is 25 degrees. Okay, to find the other side over here, all you have to do is 90 minus 25, and you get 65. So up here would be 65. So just whatever's missing. So if you have only one thing missing in any given set, you're able to find it by subtracting or adding to get to it, whichever you feel more comfortable. Alright, I hope this video helps you understand parallel and perpendicular lines a little bit better. Good luck!